Hey guys, how's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, roostercb.com, and another radio that'll be going up for sale on the website. Cobra 2000. This one, it's a little bit on the rougher side. I mean, it's got the decal on it somebody's put on there. Um, Definitely not a perfect condition radio. The wood on it's got some spots that aren't the greatest. If you guys can see that back there, you can see a little bit of dirt, whatever, going on up here on the grill. The bottom cover on it, the bottom plate, I actually replaced. Um, the one that was on there had some rust and crust on it, and I actually took a picture of the bottom side of this radio that I'll post with the listing. I mean, it didn't look terrible, but around here on the edges, there was a little bit of corrosion, I guess you'd say. But I took that bottom cover off and put another one on that I had for my Parts 2000 over here to help it out a little bit. The speaker doesn't have a plug on it, so that's why I've got this little external hooked up just to test the receive of the radio. But the speaker doesn't have a plug on it. Again, you can take these decals off if you don't like it. If that's not your thing, you can always take the decals off. It doesn't feel like there's any additional holes in the front, but I don't know what the front looks like under this. It may look awful, but I don't think there's been any additional holes drilled in it, so that's a good thing. We'll test it, go over, close-ups of it and everything, what have you. Test it to the best of our ability, make sure it receives, transmit, things of that nature. And go from there and get this guy listed up on the website. Again, looks like a good freak module. You can see the module's not going crazy. I mean, yeah, the frequency changes, but usually if you've got a bad freak counter module, it'll be jumping all over the place. So that's one big positive if you're buying this thing just for parts. Somebody may buy this and think, you know what, I don't even gonna mess with restoring the radio, going through the radio. I'd rather just part it out and take what's good out of it and make another radio out of it. And that's completely fine if that's what you decide to do, because it does have a lot of good parts with it. But it is a function in 2000. See, there you go. Segment out on the channel 40 right there that we wouldn't have known had we not panned through. I had no idea. So there you go. Make sure it's going to hold and not cut out on us there. May just need to be used, because you see how it's trying to cut out a little bit if I don't turn the knob good enough. Anyway, both meters work, which is good. Hello, audio. 1, 2, 3. Audio. That's usually one of the main things you find wrong with these. If they've been setting for a while, meters will be stuck on them. Let's see. All right, so you can tell we're having to turn our clarifier off quite a bit to get this thing to line up. Because if you line it straight up and down, it's it's way off frequency. So it definitely needs aligned if you're going to keep this thing and talk on it. Definitely needs the frequency aligned on it, but all these seem to work. None of them are stuck or anything, so none of the knobs are seized up. That's good. Tone, modes. All your lights work. On the air light, receive light, AM, SSB. So that's all good. Has the stock 5-pin plug on the front of it. Again, we can power it off and power it back on, show you how it powers up. So that's the general gist of it here. We'll key up our Cobra 90, show you it receives. So that's just showing you guys that it does receive. Hello, audio. And it actually sounds pretty good. Hello, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Audio, 1, 1, 2. Audio, check. 1, 2, 3. Audio. So it actually sounds pretty good, like over the air. It's not a bad sounding 2000 at all. Let's show you the output on it, and we'll get this video wrapped up, take a couple of pictures, and get this guy listed up on the website. All right, we got a 25 watt slug in here, so top scale. It's like a 1 watt dead key or so, 1.5 maybe, because the 5 is going to be 5 watts. Hello, audio. And she's not a big powerhouse at all. Hello, audio. 4 watts average. PEP. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Audio about 15 watts. PEP. Audio check 1, 2, 3. And maybe if you're just talking into it, about 12 and a half or so. If you're really audio into it, about 15. Audio 1, 2. That's on AM. This is lower sideband. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio. About the same. Audio. Hello, hello, audio. Upper sideband. Hello, hello. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2. Audio. Audio check, check, check. Audio check, check, check. Audio 1, 2. Audio. 15, 16 watts. So that's what she does. Not a pristine 2000 by any means, but a working 2000. And I'll tell you guys, any of these Cobra 2000s people are buying these days, you might as well either go through them yourself, recap them at the very minimum, or have somebody that's capable go through them. There's guys out there that work on these that their entire living is based around restoring, repairing, and modifying Cobra 2000. So it's a popular radio. I thought that was a hair. It doesn't feel like might be like a little slight scratch in it there. I was looking at that little streak. I'm like, where'd that hair come from? But, it would probably be a good radio. Good candidate to be fully restored because it doesn't have any major problems with it. I mean, I've seen some of these come in here with bad freak modules. The channel selector's goofed up on it. All the lights are out. It's got holes drilled in the front of it. I mean, yeah, if you don't like this vinyl overlay, completely understandable. You can always put something else on it or take it off. And, maybe it doesn't look too bad underneath. Like I said, I don't feel any extra holes in it, which would be my main concern, that it had holes drilled in the front of it. But let me know what you guys think. I'll put it up on the website. Free shipping, so when you see the price, don't be thinking I'm like making a killing on this thing. Free shipping on the price. I bought this thing a while back, and I probably paid a little bit too much for it, but it is what it is. It was a trade amongst friends, and it's not a bad radio. You could take this one and take it home and run it if you wanted to. I've seen a hell of a lot worse. Probably bring a hell of a lot more than what this one's going to sell for. Anyway, appreciate it, guys. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Have a good one. See you, bye.